you're a broke man, you're limited in terms of the women you can access. Yeah. You can only access the limited range of women. So you're only going to access a simple kind of woman because you're a simple man. That simple woman doesn't have many options. So you're both optionless and you're both good to go. So what happens is as a man becomes more successful, his criteria and selection of women becomes more provocative, promiscuous. It's usually the dream girl. That dream girl knows 10 of you. But if you choose that, simple girl that works in Starbucks, of course she's going to be loyal to you. But what high value man chooses that? He chooses the sexiest girl on screen. So I always say to men who are high value rich, especially in Dubai, before I've even met that girl, I'm like, she's cheating on you. Why? Because she likes you for your lifestyle and she knows plenty of men with your lifestyle. You're just covering her current bills.
And I have to agree with her on this. This is why I tell a lot of you guys, settle for average women. Trying to settle for these beauty queens, they already know what it is. They're looking for men who are using their money, who are leading with their money so they can use them in the long run. But when it comes to an average Joe out here, you have more chances of getting a loyal woman because she has less options. The less options she has, the more you can build a bond with her. The more options she has, the less loyal she's going to be.
Sweetheart, I'm going to tell you like this. My cookies is worth the wait.
Well, first off, check that, sweet. I know your cookies ain't worth the wait because you ain't made nobody wait. You got 2 kids without a marriage. Name me the product that gains value with age and use.
A product that gains value with age and use?
Yeah.
I want to say... I want to say your mind, but I may be different. I may be wrong.
No, I said a product. Where can you go buy a mind? A product.
Oh, a product. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you're going to tell me.
Yeah, nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. And let's just talk about your cookies. They're getting older and they've been used.
That don't mean nothing.
You're right. They don't.
Oh, you are.
How do you think that's...
Sweetheart.
And he's absolutely right. The problem that women face is that they put themselves in a lot of situations when they're younger. And when they get older, they're saying, I'm wise. So I'm worth more than the younger girls because the younger girls are going to make mistakes and I'm not going to make mistakes. But the problem is that women age. As you age, you're less valuable to a woman, not based off the wisdom that you have, because men grow with wisdom as well. But it only works with younger women. Majority of the time, women look up to older men because they are wiser and they're already set. So it's more of a financial reason that they like a man other than their wisdom. Wisdom is something that men value. They just don't value it in older women. Women need to realize this. Pretty much nowadays, your time has ran out. It's going to be extremely hard to get men to look at them differently than what they have proven to men already.
Vibe, where you from?
What makes you think you can talk to me wearing those crusty ass sneakers?
Are you serious, my brother?
No, I was just trying to shoot my shot, you know?
Yeah, you tried and you failed.
What? Like your dad's condoms?
Ow.
Hey, I like your vibe. Where you from?
What makes
the only guy that knows how to treat me right. As long as you're happy, I'm happy.
Who are you trying to look good for?
It's this guy I've been hanging out with for a couple of weeks now. We just came back from the mall and he spent $3,000 on me. And he even paid for my rent this month. We're actually on our way to an expensive restaurant that he's paying for to spend some time together and talk about our future. It's giving what it's supposed to give.
Do you actually like him?
Bitch, what? No, he's like a little brother to me. Don't get me wrong, he's a nice guy and everything, but he's just not my type. I need someone who can put me in my place. He's such a nice guy though, I would hate to see a female lead him on, give him mixed signals, or take advantage of him because he's such a sweetheart.
And this is what the nice guy goes through. He runs out, spends his time, spend some time with her, spend some money on her, give her a great date. He treats her differently than any other guy that came into her life. But a lot of nice guys make the mistake of trying to do this to the Shaniquas and the Lakeishas. You're out there trying to do this to the bird brain girls, and they're going to enjoy it because no guy has ever did that for them, but they're still going to place you in the friend zone because they don't know the difference. They don't have any empathy for you because women don't have empathy for weaker guys. They just go along with the program, getting out of you what they feel you deserve because they think that you're just out here doing it voluntarily based off of how nice you are. Men have to learn to screen these women, but you should know how to screen these women nowadays because they're only going to do this to desperate, weak men who are trying to win them over. When a man is on his purpose, women react to him differently because he values his time and his money. Next video, it says, these chicks ain't loyal. Chick gets caught bringing another man into her boyfriend's crib while he's at work.
Shit, babe. Take your sneakers off.
Take my sneakers off?
Yeah.
Want me to leave right here?
Yeah, puppy.
Man, where you been at?
With you.
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on here? A guy came over while her husband was at work, and this is the text message to the right where the husband says, pack your stuff and get out right now. She says, oh, what do you mean? He says, get out. I'm on my way home. You better be gone. And then he posts the video of her, which is right here. And she says, he's just a friend. I swear to God, babe, we didn't even do anything. See, when you put your heart on a platter, a woman is going to chew it up because she thinks that her looks control you. She thinks that the love you have for her controls you. So when they get comfortable like that, no matter what they do, they feel like they can do anything wrong and you're going to forgive them based off of how you treat them. Most women are not going to attempt to do this unless they did something similar and got away with it. Once she get away with it once, you give her an inch, she will take a mile and she will do it again. Women are not like men. A man can cheat, mess up, and he won't cheat on his wife again because he loves her. It's not like that with a woman. If she cheats one time and you take her back, she's going to do it again because their nature is to dominate a weaker man.
Of Instagram. They're sadistic, Machiavellian, psychopathic, and narcissistic, and they optimize for short-term mating strategies. So they're promiscuous, and that's a marker for antisocial behavior. So antisocial people, broadly speaking, have more sexual partners. They start engaging in sex earlier. They're more callous in their utilization of themselves than others. And so...
Would you call that toxic femininity? Is there such a thing as toxic
absolutely.
Femininity?
We know what toxic femininity is. It's the female version of antisocial behavior is reputation savaging, gossip, innuendo, backbiting. Females can be very good at that. Now, men can do that too, and they do, especially on social media. But it's definitely the case that social media enables female antisocial type behavior. Clearly, feminine pathology scales magnificently on social media. And so God only knows what the consequence of that's going to be. Female.
Okay, what Jordan Peterson was saying is that when it comes to female narcissist antisocial behavior, men online have taken on female narcissists antisocial behavior, which is why they lash out sexually. Women who are antisocial have a tendency to sleep around with a lot of guys earlier in age, and you have men now that have taken on a feminine trait. They're starting to be really hypersexuality at a earlier age, but at the same time becoming antisocial. That means the more antisocial you are, the more you're out here doing this, and the more you're looking to do more of it, which shows why a lot of men cannot control themselves when they're getting around women, or cannot control themselves with women online, because it's all part of their narcissist behavior that they've given themselves by being antisocial.
Solution to your problem. You see, sir. Solution to your problem. You see, sir, you have a problem. You have in your country 7.8 million more women than men. If every man in America got married, there will be still 7.8 million women who will not be able to get husbands. And we know every man will never marry. Man gets cold feet for so many reasons. You know that? There are 25 million sodomites. You call them gays. Another 25 million women can't get husbands. Then your prison population, 98% are males. Your prison population, 98% are males. I said, your problem is getting compounded. You laugh at us. I said, the laugh is on you. The laugh is on you. Marry women of your choice by 2s and 3s and 4s. But if you cannot do justice between them, marry only one. This.
And he's right. When you stop and look at the numbers, there are way more women than men than there are that are single. But if you look at the amount of guys that have crossed over to the other side, that's less men for women to choose from. But if you also stop and look at the guys that are locked up in jail, that's even more less men for women to choose from. There's going to always be more women than men on the planet. But one thing that has never changed from that is women have always still liked the small percentage of guys that the other guys are unable to be. So what's the moral of the story here? There's more than enough women out there for guys to get, but you have to become part of that 10% of guys. You have to have that certain mindset that women are going to like and that they're going to love that they normally seek. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you guys got the message in the video. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Hasta la vista.